So this is going to be, as you saw, a little date treat. The reason I call them Feelin Nutty Date Bites is because we're going to be using the Seal the Deal powder blend. And this powder blend is specifically formulated to help balance our hormones. And it's also there to help stabilize our energy and give us a little bit of boost throughout the day, and also to help with our stress response. So this is the perfect midday snack when your hormones are just feeling a little off, or you just need a mood lifting energy boost. These are great for on the go. So perfect little snack. And a lot of people find that Seal the Deal blend is actually really helpful with PMS symptoms, also perimenopause and menopause symptoms. It may be supportive also for acne, especially when the root cause is coming from things that are hormonal or stress induced. So that could definitely be something that this blend in general could be supportive for. So what's in this blend? So we've got some main herbal drivers in this blend I definitely want to introduce to you, because we also sell a lot of these herbs in single formulas as well. So that means you can buy these powders singularly if you feel that you resonate with any of them individually, and you can add them onto the blends that you already have if you feel that this would also support you on your health journey. So first off, this blend has maca, which is an adaptogenic root. It grows in the high Andes Mountains of Peru. And it's also a nutritive food, and that's how traditionally it was used. So it was eaten like a nutritive food, a nutritive tuber, kind of like a root vegetable. It's very high in iron and potassium and magnesium, and all of those essential nutrients that you would get from root vegetables. So beyond it being a nutritive herb and a food, it also helps boost our energy. It balances our hormone levels. And it's also crucial. It can also support many crucial aspects of reproductive health. And it can be supportive for things like infertility, hormonal weight gain, bloating. Some people like to use it before or a week before their period to kind of prep them, to help with PMS and stress breakouts and things like that. It also has very nutty, mild, creamy flavors, so it's great to add to baked goods. It stands up really well to high heat because it is a root, so you can go wild with it. I really like to encourage people to utilize our blends and powders, whether they're singles or blends, as an extension of your kitchen cabinet, as an extension of your spice cabinet, really using your herbs throughout your meals and drinks and in any way you can to just consistently get them in. So that's maca. The next one in this blend is shatavari. So shatavari is a very important medicinal plant of the tropical and subtropical regions in India. It's been used traditionally in Ayurvedic medicine for things like nervous system disorders, as well as reproductive system disorders, inflammation, liver, things that involve the liver. It helps to support detoxification as well. More modernly, shatavari has been used for calming and nourishing every cell of the body, making it a great support for both men and women, fertility health and reproductive health. So I don't want to just disclude, men there. Women and men both can be benefit from hormonal balancing herbs, such as shatavari. Next in this blend is also ashwagandha, another great adaptogenic herb. There's tons of research showing how it supports insomnia. Although it will not make you sleepy, it will help your body be able to relax more efficiently when you do go down to bed at night and have more restful and rejuvenating sleep. So using it consistently over time is what research shows to really support that insomnia types of behavior. It also is supportive to help calm anxiety, again, without being sedative. Research also shows that ashwagandha may be indicated for those moving with exhaustion, such as in the muscles, tension in the muscles, tension in the body. And it's also very well documented to support the immune system as well. Again, it is also a root, so you can use it in baked goods, you can use it in lattes. I know there's a lot of popular recipes out there making milk lattes at night with turmeric and ashwagandha, and that is fantastic. But I just wanted to invite you to, you are able to use it throughout the day because it is not sedative. It again is just nourishing our HPA axis, which is part of our nervous system that helps us reduce or be more resilient to stress. And then lastly, we do have some acai berry in here, which again is just a super nutrient dense berry. This is a very nutrient dense mix, as are all herbs and spices. But in particular, acai berry actually provides 10 times more antioxidants than a cup of blueberries, making it very potent. And then there's a bit of ginger in here, and we all love ginger. It's a nice carminative herb, and a carminative herb are those that really have an affinity for our digestive systems. They help with bloating, they help with gas, they help with cramping, and just all those discomforts that we have around our digestion. So ginger is always a great add to any blend in any recipe. So yeah, so that is our Seal the Deal blend, and I'll be using it again today in our Feelin Nutty date bites, aptly named for whenever you're feeling a little off, grab a little date bite. So let's get started. So here we have our dates laid right out here. And what I'm going to do just to get started here is all I've done is removed the pits, and they're now just sliced right open. And what I'm going to do is take some peanut butter, little butter knife, and you're just going to simply put a little peanut butter into each date, and you are just going to put it down on a lined piece of parchment paper or a dish, but we are going to be drizzling chocolate over them, so you definitely want to put them on something you don't mind gets a little chocolatey. And so I'm just going to fill a couple of these here. So you're going to fill a couple of these with peanut butter. Next, we're going to take some halved roasted peanuts, and we're going to stuff 2 or 3 peanuts right into the center of the date with the peanut butter. We're going to have 1, 2, 3 right in there. Stuff them right in. I'll do 3 here to show you guys. So I have my 3 dates here. And then next, all I did was simply melt down some chocolate, just about 3/4 of a cup with a half a teaspoon of coconut oil. And you can see it has a really nice pouring consistency. And to this, that's where I'm going to add my Seal the Deal powder blend. And I'm going to add 3 teaspoons, which I'm going to be using our golden spoons today, which these golden spoons, just to remind you, the heads of these spoons are a half a teaspoon. So we're going to be doing a heaping half a teaspoon 6 times to get to 3 teaspoons today. And these fit really great into our jars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here I want to show you what a heaping teaspoon looks like so you guys know. And 2 of those would equal 1 teaspoon, which is our recommended dose for any of our blends starting out. So 1 teaspoon for any blend, but I'm putting 3 in here because I am making a batch of our beautiful dates. And I'm just going to give that a stir, and you'll see it stirs right in nice and smooth. And then I'm going to add a little pinch of Ceylon cinnamon, which Ceylon cinnamon in itself has some beautiful medicinal properties. It really helps to support our blood sugar levels, and is a great just nutritive choice to add to anything sweet that you're about to eat, just with the little benefit of that blood sugar regulation. Is always great. So I mix that right in. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dates that I put those peanuts into, and I am very simply going to drizzle some chocolate right over them. And I like to enrobe them in chocolate. I think they taste really nice when you get them nice and covered in a nice coating. And then once you have them coated, have a little bit of crushed peanuts here. And I'm just going to sprinkle a couple crushed peanuts right on top. You could also alternatively add any nut you want, use any nut butter you want, substitute macadamia nut butter, sunflower seed butter, whatever you would like. You could also add rose petals to the top of these, would be lovely. And that's it. And you just pop these in the fridge for about 20 minutes. And I kid you not, they taste exactly like a Snickers bar. They are delicious. And that is our Feelin Nutty date bites. Super simple, 5-minute recipe, great treat for the whole family to enjoy, and great mood boosting when you just need a little bit of pick me up throughout the